right. Arty keg, all right.
What is going on, everybody? Arty 84 here, Wicked Explorers. I am testing out my new drone today. I just got a DJI. I don't even know. I can't even. I'll find out what it is once I take it out of the box again. New drone. I used to have a Parrot 1 that my lovely wife got me for Christmas one year. It was awesome. It's a, you know what? It was a very good beginner's drone, I got to say. I learned how to fly. I learned everything about this thing with that drone, so it was great. It worked fine. It had a lot of flaws to it, though. It was, for one thing, battery power. It really depleted very fast the more you used it. It also, control was somewhat, it was limited to about 100 feet up in the air. It would lose its signal after about 50. Camera was 1080. There's a few other things. I ended up dying, I think it was last summer, or summer before last. Oh, I can't remember. I think it was the summer before last. It was the summer of 2017. The poor guy actually landed in Sebago Lake when I was visiting my aunt up there. And we never got a new one, and I've been pondering it, especially if the future, we have stuff going on quite soon, to make an investment of $1,000. It seems a little crazy, but me and Sue are leaving for a vacation in a couple days. We're going to Pennsylvania. There'll be a lot of places up there to film and everything like that, and I really want it for out there, so I decided to get one. And here we're at North Revere in the Runney Marsh area. And I just took it out for a little spin over there. I'm actually walking for a little hike to where the I-95 should have went many years ago, and they decided not to do it. So I'm walking over there now. I'm going to fly the drone a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's go. See ya. So it's probably a good part of the blog here to tell you, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Suzi and I's blog, which you're watching right now, The Wicked Explorers. That's where we get some brush here, so it's gonna be a little wild. There we go, going through. There we go. The Wicked Explorers, which you're watching right now. Subscribe, hit the little alarm button. You get adventures like this all the time. Or you can go to The Wicked Explorers POV, which is pretty much POV, point of view video of us at amusement parks, which we started in March, and we try to do one every week, so which is cool. It's all these amusement parks we go to. And then this new video we're starting, or this new channel I should say, it's gonna be called Wicked Explorer Drone Footage. And basically it's gonna be just aerial views of stuff. And we figure we're gonna do it this way rather than add it into our Wicked Explorer videos, just because you get a little bit of difference. We're gonna keep these videos short for the Wicked Explorers, 20 minutes max. So, if we start adding, point of view and aerial footage and making one big product, I feel like it takes away. Plus, people just want to get sometimes just a point of view of, like, say, a roller coaster, or some people just want, get an aerial view of some area, and I appreciate that. So I know what's up on that. That's what we're gonna do. So subscribe to all three, and you won't be disappointed. All right, so a long time ago, this road would have been part of I-95 right here. There's the two abandoned bridges over there that go over Route 60 in Revere, Mass. 95 was supposed to connect from Lynn, go through Lynn, Mass, and go through the marsh, through Saugus and Revere, and then connect over here at this intersection to continue its way to Boston and meet up with Route 1. Well, it didn't. They didn't want us to build a highway in the 50s through this reservation land, which is the marsh. Right now you can see this is where all construction vehicles park their stuff. So this, what we're walking on right now, would have been at one point the highway. It would have been Route 95, I-95, and it would have connected to Route 1 over there behind me, over the bridge in Revere, and be part of the interstate system. When I was a kid, 35 now, so 20 years ago, when I was 16 years old, 15, 16 years old, I used to have a mini bike, and me and my buddy used to take it over here because, and I haven't been over here since. I've been over here in years. Up here, we should be approaching a nice flat area of like where the roadbed would have been, and it was awesome for high-speed dirt biking, and you know, just going really, really fast and cruising and stuff. So we're about to find out what it looks like now. It could change. I mean, it's been almost 20 years now. I keep in mind, I do not know if I'm trespassing or not. I know this is all walking paths back here to a point. I know this is a reserved marshland that no one owns. I did not see any no trespassing signs anywhere. Do keep in mind, if you do this trek, I did cross over areas which would be covered at high tide. It's very low tide right now, so I'm only going to be out here for about a half hour or so, but just keep that in mind. There may be an area or a time where you can't go because the tide's all the way up, and sometimes you get really, really high tides, and sometimes you get really, really low tides. All right, so this is kinda what we remember. If you look straight ahead out there, that is where the road would have went. This is kind of like a connector. This is all road. This is, jeez, it's literally been so long I don't remember any of this. But definitely some dirt bikes have been here. You can see the paths. We're behind Northgate Shopping Center over here. That road you see straight ahead, I'll zoom in a little bit, is the Runney Marsh road that connects Revere, goes through Saugus, and goes to Lynn. And the rest of this is the marsh, and that's Revere Beach. If you go past that right there, it's all the marsh right there. There's Route 1 to a far. Apartments are over there in the distance. The water looks like it's going out, so I think tide's going out. It's hard to tell. Kind of look at the current. Actually, it looks like the water's coming in. The tide might be coming in. So I did encounter a spot where the water was a little bit higher than it was when I went. Yeah, and like I said before, just make sure if you're gonna do this little hike, there's no trespassing. There's no trespassing signs. It's all the marsh. There's some trails, not many. You could take this all the way to Saugus if you wanted to, depending on the tides and whatever like that. I took it to about halfway to the Marsh Road. Tons of wildlife. Just watch out what you see. There's a lot of garbage that gets washed up over here. A lot of nip bottles and tires and stuff, and some crawfish shells. Not crawfish. What the hell are those called? Crabs, the ones with the big shells in the back. I have no idea. These things right here. What are those called? I cannot remember. They're like super duper shells. If you can know what they are, leave a comment down below. And I did put a little sample of the drone footage of what I seen out here on this video to kind of give it some, you know, a little bit more material, I guess, than just me hiking and walking through the marsh. But I would suggest wear boots, not sneakers like me, and also some long pants too, because there's a lot of high brush. And I don't know if I would take a dog over here. Still a lot of like garbage and stuff that they could eat that you don't want. But then you get these cool little flat areas like here, which are really, really nice to walk on. So it's not bad. It's about 5:30 on a Sunday. The sun's about to set, so I should be getting back to where I started roughly about 20 minutes or so. So it won't be that dark. But yeah, enjoy yourself. I got the drone up to over 300 feet today. I thought it said 376 on the altitude. You got to pay attention because the airport's right around the corner. So I took note of the flight path. The flight path wasn't anywhere near me. It was probably a mile or two to the east. So as long as I didn't go over there, I'm fine. But always pay attention to that too. You don't want to fly into a flight path or something like that, or alert the airport, and cause it's going to come up on their radar at some point. You know, at 300 and something feet, you lose it. I lost it in the sky. I couldn't find it. Luckily, I had to bring it home slowly and got it back in one piece. I mean, it's a $1,000 investment. You want to make sure you're somewhat responsible with it, you know. Other than that, I mean, there's my footprints right there. I'm looking at right now. Hope that was me. But other than that, it was fun. It was nice. I got to explore this area of the city I was growing up in and never really got to explore from, you know, altitude, I guess you could say. But make sure you like that channel, subscribe to that channel too. And a lot of times when you see a Wicked Explorer, for example, when we're in Busch Gardens, you'll see the POVs, you know, coincide with those, you know, maybe before or after or around the same time. And then if there's, like, for example, the trip we're going next week, where there's going to be some POVs from the ride, there will also be some aerial video that I'll be taking on the road, and there will also be some just regular Wicked Explorer stuff. So you get to see it in kind of 3 different parts, which is kind of cool. And if you like one other than the other, or prefer the other one or the other, then there you go. So hope you guys enjoy the videos. We enjoy making them for you. Leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Check out TWEexplorers.com. We're soon to be adding a lot more content on there for you. So yeah, and everyone have a nice day. We'll see you soon. Bye.
The Wicked Explorers of Arty 84 and Suzi J is brought to you by thepacky.com. Check out thepacky.com.